Alright, so I'm back, and today we are going to take a look at the Unique Toys Sharkies. And so here they are in their shark modes. Pretty cool looking. Let's see. Got these nice chrome eyes, so they're really cool looking. I really like these. I really like these a lot. As you can see, they do come in a 3-pack. It's $90 for the 3 of them. So they're about $30 a piece. I think that's a great price. Great way to troop build them. iGear did a set 2 for $120 for 3. I'm not sure if I'm going to get that set or not because I'm really happy with the Unique Toys ones. But yeah, these guys are really, really cool looking. I really dig them. So, for posability on these, the back legs are on ball joints. Good range of motion there. They do have a swivel. Well, it's a ball joint on the elbow, so it kind of goes in and out, around. You can bend inwards if you want. The toes got a little bit of a pivot, but that's more for transformation. Tail can kind of rotate, but not really. This is a little bit of a softer plastic. It's not like rubber or anything. So it does have a little give to it, but not much. Antenna can move around, but they are very loose in there. So just be wary of that. You will pop them out. A lot of people complain about those. You will pop these out during transformation. It's almost a given. And the claws can go up and down. Oh, and most importantly, the jaw can move up and down. And yeah, really cool. They're all pretty much identical, except this one's got a little bit of a richer purple to it. It's actually coming off on the camera a lot better than it is in person. But it is a noticeable difference, even in camera and person. You can tell that this guy's different. So he's kind of like the leader, so to speak. And yeah, they're really, really awesome. I really dig these guys. And yeah, so there you go. To transform them, I actually will transform these into robot mode, show off some size scale, and then show them off and then reverse the transformation and show them back off in this mode and do some more size comparisons. So to transform them, what you want to do is take these arms here and you just pull them out like that. Pull the tail off. And then you come under here, and what you want to do is just kind of pull the bottom section apart. It clips on in there very well, so you just want to either get your fingernail under here or grab them by the leg and just pull it. Split it apart. This piece will fold down. Pull out the legs. Rotate around like so. Fold the legs down. Rotate them forward. Fold this section back in, and then you want to push the head down, and then you can hear it click, and that means it's in place. And then take these shoulders. They're on ball joints on the shoulder, but there's also a swivel right here. There's a swivel right here, so you just rotate this up like so. Do the same thing over here. Collapse everything together until you hear it click together. Just like so. Rotate the head forward. Flip the feet up on both sides. Then you take this little purple, these 2 purple pegs here, pull it down. That reveals the hand. Rotate around, and there you go. Do the same thing over here. Hold on the hand, pull it out, rotate around, and then you can just position these arms however you want. And there you have the iGear Unique Toys Sharkticon in robot mode. They are a little back heavy, so just be wary of that. But I mean, that's the whole half of the shark back there. So again, pull this off. These out. They're very simple transformations, so and I almost always forget to do the arms. So, and there's the antenna falling off. I will be gluing those into place after this video. Again. These shoulder bits also have a tendency of sliding off. They're not on there very well. So, again, I'm going to be super gluing those into place after the video. I was just thinking, oh man, don't forget the arms, don't forget the arms. And I almost forgot the arms anyway. And there you have all three Sharkies in robot mode. And like I said, I really like this set. It's a great set. Now each one has a slightly different face. This guy's kind of got a little bit of a smirk going. This guy's more of a stern face. And this guy's got a grimace. So yeah. Posability. Shoulders are on ball joints. So good range of motion there. Although when you move it up like this little piece will come out a little bit. So when I glue it into place, it's only going to go this far, but it does go a little bit further, so that piece is loose. Elbows are on ball joints, nothing at the hand. Head is on a ball joint. You do get a good range of motion there. It's a little bit of a tight fit with those teeth there, but you can make it work. Nothing at the waist. Hips are on ball joints. Swivels at the thigh, bends at the knee, and the foot is also on a ball joint. But all in all, really, really great little guys. I really, really like them. And then you take the tail and you can just plug that into their hand, like so. And then you take the gun and plug that into the other hand. Now I have noticed that For the most part, trying to put the gun into the right hand, it's too loose to really hold it. I mean, it just... So I always put it in the left hand. For some reason, the left hand has a little bit more tolerance than the right hand when it comes to the pistol. So I don't know if that's a common issue or not, but all three of mine have it, so I doubt I'm the only one. There you go. And the only other real issue I have with this set is this guy's foot here. And that is not coming off on camera at all. But it's got this purple wash over it. You can kind of see it there. But it's just this purple wash that kind of looks like it bleeded over for some purple paint or something. I don't know. But it doesn't look so... It's not terrible. I was thinking about it, maybe contacting TF Source and be like, hey, can you guys send me a new one because of this and such. But I wanted to show you guys what I see, out of box. Because I'm not going to lie to you and say, oh yeah, these things are perfect. They're really fun. They're really cool. Don't get me wrong. But there are some quality control issues going on. The paint on that, the antenna falling out, the shoulder blades not holding on there very well at all. They have issues. I do feel that the set may have been rushed a little bit. They might have been able to spend a little bit more time perfecting them before they released them. But other than that, it's a great set. I do really like it. Let's get some size comparisons going. Here they are next to the Seeker mold. And his head comes up right about here to Starscream. So they're definitely shorter than the Seeker mold. Let's see. Here's Classics Bumblebee. See who's sitting right there. And he comes up about half a head shorter. So they're in the small deluxe range. Let me grab a scout figure here. And here they are next to Wind Charger, because he's my closest scout figure. And Wind Charger is about half head shorter than them, but really, you can tell how little bulk he has compared to them. So I would definitely say these are deluxe class figures because they're so bulky. And they are taller than a scout class figure. So, let's see here. And the back heaviness is kind of an issue, not too bad. Here they are next to Masterpiece Grimlock. You see him. He's definitely bigger. This is kind of almost like movie scale right here from the original movie. He was a lot bigger than the Cyber Sharks, or Sharkticons. Here they are next to the Fall Cybertron Grimlock. And because he's here too. Fall Cybertron Grimlock in robot mode. They come up to his waist, so he's definitely bigger than they are. And there's no even remote question about that. And here they are next to Hercules. they're pretty much dwarfed by a combiner. And then, and if you guys, like I said before, if you guys think of anything you want to see these guys with that I own, let me know. And here they are next to Fall Cybertron Verticus with the upgrade kit. And in the review of him, he kind of looked like he was always leaning to the right or leaning to the left. What it was the foot plates weren't perfectly flat. So I figured out what was going on with that, and I fixed it. As you can see, he stands pretty straight now. So I thought it was my camera. The whole time I was doing that review, I was like, "Oh man, is this my camera?" That's why at one point you can see me going like this, trying to figure it out. But yeah, it's a pretty good set for the Sharkticons. I do recommend it. For a rating, I'm gonna give them. I'm going to give them an 8 out of 10. It's a really good set. They're a lot of fun to mess with, but like I said, there are some quality control issues that I wish they would have sorted out prior to the release. The set does feel a little rushed, but it's a really good set still. So that's my opinion. I think had they just held off on releasing them just a little bit longer to tweak a little bit of the tolerances on the horns and the shoulders and making sure that paint was perfect, they could have released a really phenomenal set. Like I said, I'm not sure about the eye gear ones. I don't own them. I may at least try and pick up the leader one, just so I can show off what he is in comparison to these guys. But I don't know. We'll cross that bridge later. But for now, I mean, I'm really, really happy I have them. I'm not. Oh, you know what? Well, actually, we'll show that off once we get these guys back into robot mode or beast mode. So take the gun out, take the pistol off. Let me pause the camera for a second. Yeah, it seems like my videos are just getting longer and longer. I mean, these things are so simple, and here I am, almost at the 20-minute mark already. So rotate the feet around, or rotate the leg around. Sorry. Rotate the head around. Push this back. And then we open up the waist section, like so. Rotate the hand forward. Hand rotates forward. This piece will come down. Down. Rotate this around. And what you want to do is you bend them at the knee. And they'll just kind of fold up inside here, like so. And then you collapse this in, and there's two little pegs here and here, and they'll port into these two slots there. Just like that. Rotate the leg forward, fold the feet down. Like so. Like so. Plug the tail in, and there you go. I really wish that they would have found some place to port this gun into. I mean, you know, even if they had like a little hole right here or something that you could just port it in under the jaw or something, or I mean, or you know, for lack of, or going on like a Hasbro route, at least having it on the back. You know, as it is, you just kind of have to set that off to the side. Yeah, I forgave them for that with the Predaking, but and that's because a lot of the combiner kibble is just difficult to find a place for, and I can understand that, but this is not Predaking, so therefore, and this is not a combiner. I think they should have been able to find some place to put the guns. But I don't know. Maybe that's why I don't work for a toy company. Wish I did. That'd be fun. Alright. Just rotate, collapse, collapse, pull these in. And this is how I'm gonna pose them, or I'm gonna have them in pretty much forever from now on, is the Sharkticon mode, because that's what I like to see. I might take the leader one and leave him in robot mode, but for the other two, definitely gonna be in Sharkticon mode, because I think the Sharkticons in beast mode are more iconic to me than their robot modes. So that's the question of the day. I haven't been asking question of the day lately, but that will be my question of the day. If you guys have Sharkticons, or if you're planning on getting the Sharkticons, how are you going to leave them? In beast mode or in robot mode? Most of the time it's always, everything's got to be in robot mode for me. Even my Dinobots say in robot mode, because in the G1 cartoon, at least the first 2 seasons, they were in robot mode most of the time when they were fighting. And then it wasn't until season 3 where Grimlock forgot that he can transform, apparently. So, of course, I forgot the arms again. These horns are really annoying. I mean, they're not bad, but they are really annoying. Trying to do anything with them. Alright. And there you go. There are the Sharkticons back in beast mode. For comparison, we'll bring in Starscream again. And now they come up... the head of it comes up about mid-chest to Starscream, but it looks like it would, a group of these would easily eat Starscream. I mean, there's no question there. Let's see here. Let's do Hercules again. Still, he's definitely dwarfed them. Here is the Fall Cybertron Grimlock. And they, in this mode, in these 2 modes, Fall Cybertron Grimlock is just tiny in comparison to what these guys should be. Yeah. They do look really good with Masterpiece Grimlock. It definitely looks like he could be stomping on some of those guys and chewing them up. But that whole scene, they made the Sharkticons look really small in comparison to Dinobots, and that was kind of unfortunate because they weren't that small in comparison to like Hot Rod and Cup. Let me go grab a couple more guys here. here they are next to the prosecutor and the judge from Impossible Toys. Definitely looks pretty good there. And let me get this guy. Well, first off, here he is, robot mode next to Alicon. Let me flip him over to beast mode real quick. So here they are next to Alicon. Who? Yeah, he looks alright here. But you know, now seeing him compared to these guys, it's there's no question. This guy, we need a new Alicon, guys. I think that's just needs to happen soon. We have to have a new Alicon, preferably by Unique Toys, to match their Sharkticons. So in all, like I said, I give this set 8 out of 10. It's a great set. I do highly recommend it. It does have issues, so just be wary of that. Yeah, so there you go. That is the Unique Toys Sharkies, aka Sharkticons.